More than 80% of prospective home buyers have said that they will buy houses if stamp duty charges are reduced, according to latest Magic Bricks poll. Hello friends, you're watching Property Matters, and today we will talk about how a large number of home buyers want reduction in stamp duty charges so that they can buy their dream homes. Property registration and stamp duty charges range between 5 to 9% on average across the country and add significantly to the overall cost of the property and acts as a deterrent to many first-time home buyers. Stamp duty charges are levied on the total value of the property, and every time you change an ownership, you have to pay these charges to the respective state governments. Ever since the outbreak of the pandemic in 2020, state governments like Maharashtra and Karnataka have already taken the lead in cutting stamp duty. The Housing Ministry has appealed to others to reduce stamp duty too, which would lessen the burden on home buyers. On the demand of the developers, the Rajasthan CM too had announced to reduce stamp duty on housing units in multi-story buildings from 6% to 4% until June 30, 2021. The benefits were provided to buyers purchasing a flat worth up to Rs 50 lakh. However, developers claimed that the real estate industry failed to reap the benefits of relaxation as strict guidelines were imposed during the second wave. In the latest poll conducted by Magic Bricks, an overwhelming 83% of the respondents feel that a cut in stamp duty would prompt them to buy a house, while 17% feel that it would have no impact on their purchasing decision.
With work from home emerging as the new normal, people are looking for bigger size houses with an extra room, and hence the state government should look at giving stamp duty holidays that would lessen the burden on home buyers. Maharashtra government appointed Committee for Economic Revival had last year recommended concession in stamp duty for first sale transactions, following which it became the first state to reduce the stamp duty charges in 2 slabs.
The stamp duty reduction resulted in a number of property transactions and registrations went up significantly. Some developers also extended these benefits to customers despite the expiry of this government scheme. Many real estate bodies and groups have also advocating for stamp duty subsidies, and more states are expected to follow Maharashtra's stamp duty model.
The COVID period of 2020 saw amazing changes. The first part of it, during the lockdown, saw a tremendous dip in house buying. The second part of it saw an amazing rise. This was precipitated by a stamp duty cut by Maharashtra government to the extent of 3% out of a 5%. So they paid only 2%. But the returns were tremendous. House buying took a big boost. Affordable segment, premium segment, all segments took a boost. And this went on to see that the collections which took place for the state government were amazingly high, even beat the record of the earlier years. All this has gone to show that stamp duty becomes an impediment and also a catalyst if handled properly, and could be a great revenue generator, good sales rate, and a multiplier effect in the economy completely. All this is really what we are now seeking. The Magic Bricks survey has given an indication clearly by their survey. 83% of the potential customers are willing to close a house buying deal today, provided there is a cut in stamp duty. Otherwise, there is a postponement of buying. This indicates very clearly that the potential customers could be garnered. The economy could be put on a fast drive, revenue collections for the states could take place, and the multiplier effect of the economy, which covers 260 industries across the board. And remember, housing and infrastructure is the second largest employer in the country, especially when the employment is down. Hence, we do need a catalyst. We need a cut in stamp duty, which in fact brings more connections to the states. It also brings a precipitous multiplier effect, and the Prime Minister's aspiration of creating a $5 trillion economy will also get achieved if all this can be done by certain specific economic actions and financial prudence by the state governments and the sector.
To boost real estate, the Karnataka government reduced stamp duty charges to 3% from 5% for flats priced between Rs 35 lakh and Rs 45 lakh. Thereafter, the Delhi government slashed the circle rates by 20% to reduce the financial burden in the pandemic times on people. Also, the central government officials in several interactions suggested the state governments to reduce the stamp duty charges to boost the real estate sentiments and thereby boost realty sales in their respective states. There was a constant dip in sales post the expiry of stamp duty charges rebate. With work from home emerging as the new normal, people are looking for bigger size houses with an extra room, and hence the state government should look at giving stamp duty holidays that would reduce the burden on prospective home buyers. Thank you so much for watching this show. Don't forget to subscribe to MBTV and follow me on Twitter and Facebook. For any suggestions, do write to me in the comments. This is Ravi Kumar Divakar signing off with my cameraman Manish Sharma.
Don't forget to subscribe to MBTV on YouTube and press the bell icon to get the latest videos.